One thing that I've always loved about the GTA series is the fact that Rockstar is no stranger to bringing back characters from previous games. Even all the way back in the 3D Universe games, we got to see characters like Ken Rosenberg from Vice City return in GTA San Andreas, and Salvatore Leone from GTA 3 also return in the same game. And Rockstar continued to up the ante in GTA 5 with a total of 15 returning characters from previous games, including Johnny Klebitz, Ashley Butler, Karen Daniels, otherwise known as Michelle, Packy McCreary, Tony Prince, Rocco Pelosi, and Brucey Kibbers.
Call guest services, sir. Make an appointment.
Very amusing. Do I look like I make appointments, bro? I am the appointment!
And that wasn't even everyone, as those of you who have played the recent GTA Online update would know that another iconic GTA character makes a surprise appearance.
Yo, 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 yo! There you are, my homie! Ya Allah, fucking A! Hope you don't mind, we let ourselves in. But Yusuf Amir in the house!
The reason I love seeing returning characters is that I feel like it just makes the GTA universe a little bit more connected. And that's why in today's video I wanted to talk about all the characters from previous GTA games that I want to see in GTA 6. So without further ado, let's get into the first character. So for those of you who don't know, this guy's name is Jerry Kapowitz, and he was a homeless man in GTA 4. And I'm sure some of you are probably wondering, why the hell would I want to see a random homeless man in GTA 6? Well, I'm glad you asked that question. Now, I don't want to get into too much detail, but basically during the events of GTA 4, there was a whole plot point about these diamonds, and everyone in Liberty City and everyone in Liberty City's underworld was trying to get a hold of these diamonds, including Nico and Johnny and Luis and a bunch of other gangsters. But basically there was a lot of death and backstabbing and deals gone wrong, and every criminal just wanted to get their hands on this diamond. And at some point, Nico and Packy meet with Tony Prince and Luis Lopez to exchange the diamonds, but the deal goes south and some goons drop it into a garbage truck. But where the story gets interesting is a couple days later, this guy, this hobo, finds the diamonds in a trash bag in the middle of Middle Park. See what I did there? But anyways, Jerry uses the diamonds to buy himself a house in Alderney and to open a gun store in Vice City. Yes, that's right, Vice City, as in the setting of GTA 6. So I'm really hoping that we get to see Jerry and at least see this gun store in GTA 6, as I think it would be a really cool Easter egg to a previous game. Before we get into the next character, I just quickly wanted to mention how I always loved in GTA 4 that literally every criminal in the Liberty City underworld was like trying to get their hands on the diamonds, including the 3 protagonists, but it actually ends up with someone who needed it more than any of those people. So I always just thought that was really cool. So the next character I would like to see is everyone's favorite guy in the chair, Lester Crest. And for most of GTA 5 and GTA Online, Lester was kind of like the brains of all the heists we would go on. And I'm not saying that I want to see him like in a major role in the story, but I think it would be really cool to maybe have like one mission or a side mission where maybe he helps Jason and he helps Lucia, take on a heist or something. Or maybe he could even only appear in GTA 6 Online, where he could help out our online character with a heist. But I don't know, I just think it would be really cool to see Lester, still helping, other protagonists on a heist. So the next character I would like to see is Lazlow Jones, and this one I think makes the most sense because Lazlow has literally been in every GTA. This guy has been in every GTA game. During the 3D games, we only heard him on the radio, but he made his first physical appearance in GTA 5. Now, I know Lazlow, the guy behind the character in the game, has left Rockstar, but it would be cool to see him make a return just for old time's sake, and because it's literally become a trend of him being in every game. Honestly, he doesn't even have to do motion capture in any way. He can just, just his voice alone, like on the radio or something, I think would be really cool. So yeah. Now this next one isn't really a character per se, it's more of an organization, but I would really like to see the FIB or the IAA. And those are the parody organizations of the FBI and the CIA in the GTA universe. We first saw the IAA in GTA 4, where Nico finds out that Michelle, the girl he had been dating for a while, was actually an undercover agent for the IAA named Karen Daniels. And soon after that, he gets introduced to the ULP contact, and you do a bunch of missions for them. But long story short, these guys show up again in GTA 5 and GTA Online, and you also do a bunch of missions for them there. And I think it would be really cool to bring them back for GTA 6. Maybe we could even see Dave Norton from GTA 5. He was the guy who helped Michael with his informal witness protection, and helped him, you know, fake his death after the North Yankton heist. But yeah, anything to do with the FIB or the IAA, I think would be really cool to see in GTA 6. Maybe we could do some more like Mission Impossible type missions from like GTA 5. But yeah. So since we're already on the topic of organizations, let's talk about one of the most infamous organizations in the GTA universe, and that's the Epsilon program. So the Epsilon program is a religious cult led by Crest in GTA. There was a whole side mission with Michael about the Epsilon program in GTA 5, which was actually pretty cool. And also in GTA Online, when you die for the first time, you're like approached by Chris Fromage in like a vision, and he kind of explains passive mode to the player. They believe in this god called Crest, and they also believe that anyone who has a birthmark on their face is a direct descendant of Crest. There's also a cult in Red Dead 2 called the Chelonians, which is also pretty similar to the Epsilon program, and there's a whole other conspiracy in that game that leads to the Epsilon program. But yeah, I would just really like to see the Epsilon program show up in GTA 6, as it would lead to some pretty cool conspiracy theories for the GTA community, and Rockstar usually love doing stuff like this in their games anyways, so I'm sure there's a high chance we'll probably get to see them. So next up we have Tony Prince from The Ballad of Gay Tony, and Tony Prince is a nightclub owner and entrepreneur from Liberty City. He's the owner of the club Masonette 9 and Hercules, and the reason I'd like to see him in GTA 6 is, first of all, he's a really iconic GTA character. I mean, The Ballad of Gay Tony DLC is literally named after him. And Tony has actually mentioned retiring in Vice City, and as Tony is pretty old now, especially during the events of GTA 6, which is going to be in 2025, it would make sense that he would want to settle down. Maybe we could even see Luis Lopez take over the business with new locations in Vice City. And last but not least, I think it would be really cool if we got to see the Angels of Death in GTA 6. And the Angels of Death are a motorcycle gang in Liberty City. They were the rivals of the Lost MC, and on their website, which you can access on the internet in GTA 4, it actually states that they have a theme park that they operate in the south of Vice City. So it would be really cool if we got to actually see this theme park, and if we got to see the Angels of Death, and maybe, you know, there could even be an encounter with Jason or Lucia. You know, they could have a side mission, or, you know, even just like being able to go there and just, you know, see them. I think it would just be like a really cool reference. But anyways, once again, that will wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Please feel free to tell me any characters you would like to see in GTA 6, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.